Hey everyone, I'm Chloe Bozeman. As of recent participation reports, out of the 270 high schools that had boys wrestling teams, about 131 of them had at least one female wrestler on the roster. But just because there were female wrestlers on the roster, it does not mean that the girls had a program of their own. Until recently, girls wrestling in Virginia was an emerging sport, meaning schools didn't have to have separate girls teams. However, starting in 2025, girls wrestling became fully sanctioned as a standalone sport in Virginia by the Virginia High School League, which means more schools are recognizing and supporting girls wrestling more formally, including right here at Courtland High School. Courtland news reporter and female wrestler Elena Carter has the story.
Just a year ago, this team had only 3 girls on the roster. Today, that number has grown to be 10, part of what's now considered the fastest growing sport in the country. But this program isn't just growing, it's winning. The girls wrestling team is currently undefeated, proving they're a force to be reckoned with. I spoke with head coach Coach Klein about the team's rapid growth and the success that's putting girls wrestling on the map. What do you think contributed to the rapid success of our girls wrestling program?
uh, the natural ability to want to succeed. So they come in and they push themselves. It also helps that we are all separate weight classes, so we can fill out more weights and score more team points.
But behind the program's success are the athletes themselves. Each girl has their own reason for stepping onto the mat, choosing to compete in this sport that's been dominated by boys for a long time. So, as a female, what made you interested in being involved in this male dominated sport?
So basically, what made me interested is just like the look on someone's face when I tell them that I wrestle. So it's just a unique sport, and when a girl says that they wrestle, like they just get like all shocked. I'm like, wow, that's so cool. And basically, that's why I wrestle. And plus, I like being strong.
Well, I grew up doing cheerleading and I knew that I had something greater in me, so I wanted to challenge myself with something harder. So I chose one of the hardest sports in the world and in high school, wrestling. I knew that it was something challenging, and I knew that I had people that were going to push me harder and to be the greatest I can be.
But despite the initial interest and success of the program, coaches continue to stress the importance of encouraging girls to get involved in this sport. How can we continue to encourage girls to join this rapidly growing sport?
Well, the first thing we need is visibility. So in order for us to get more numbers in girls wrestling, girls need to see what wrestling is all about. They need to come to events. The school needs to offer support for girls wrestling by advertising much more, having pep rallies, things like that. I think that visibility is the key element to getting girls to participate in the sport.
Thank you so much, Coach. For Courtland News, I'm Elena Carter.
Thanks, Elena, for that report. With girls wrestling now fully sanctioned by the VHSL and programs like Courtland's seeing the rapid growth and success, it's clear the sport is gaining momentum across Virginia. As more schools recognize and support girls wrestling, opportunities continue to expand for female athletes to compete, excel, and make history on the mat. For Courtland News, I'm Chloe Bozeman.